Hello, STEAM scholars! Have you ever wondered what it's like to actually be a meteorologist or a news reporter? Well, here's your chance. According to our STEAM career cards, we know that a meteorologist is a scientist who studies the Earth's atmosphere to predict and understand the Earth's weather. A news reporter is a person who writes news articles and reports the news, especially breaking news, weather, and weather patterns. For today's project, we are going to become a meteorologist, study the weather, and create our own weather forecast, which is a prediction, and present it to the class. So for this project, you will need a meteorology activity book, a weather lab kit, your design thinking process notebook, a pencil, and my 7-day forecast. So first, you will need to get in groups and take out the meteorology activity book. Disclaimer, you will not write in this book unless your teacher gives you permission. Next, you will turn to page 6 and read Windy Days. After you have finished reading, weather permitting, you will go outside or look out the window and observe the weather. Jot down your observations in your design thinking process notebook. Is it sunny outside, rainy, windy, cloudy, or snowing? Do you see any clouds? What do the clouds look like? Once you have written down your observations, go back to your group and go over your observations and then answer the questions on page 6. They ask, can you tell which direction the wind is blowing? If you did get to go outside, you will write down which way the wind is blowing. If not, you will look at page 6 and look at each of the pictures and then guess which way you think the wind is blowing. Now you will turn to page 10 and read cloud spotting. Did you notice any of the 3 main types of clouds when you looked outside? If so, by studying these clouds on this page, what do you predict the weather to be? You will write down your guesses in your design thinking process notebook. Next, we're going to open our weather lab kit and explore the box. So we have some tools and instructions, some more charts. We are going to put together this kit. You have instructions. In this kit, you will see the tools that help meteorologists predict the weather. So what do you think each tool is used for? In this kit, we have a thermometer, which is here, and that is the degree of hotness or coldness. And it also tells the temperature in the air. We also have a rain gauge. A rain gauge is a device for collecting and measuring the amount of rain which falls. We also have a weather vane, which is a revolving pointer that shows the direction of the wind. A compass, a device for determining directions by the means of a magnetic needle. An anemometer, which is a device that measures the wind speed and direction. So let's build. First, we're going to build our weather vane. So this is our weather vane post, and we're just going to attach the arrow to the top. Next, we are going to build our rain gauge. So you're going to put this as your base and slide it here. Then we are going to add our floating disc. And then to build our anemometer, we're going to put it on this post. You're going to add the cross points. And the cups. There you go. So, based on your observations that you took in your design thinking process notebook and the knowledge that you have learned about weather, make predictions about this week's weather by creating a weather forecast for the week and present your predictions to the class, just like a meteorologist. Don't forget to use the design thinking process to help you. A, ask, what am I trying to predict? B, brainstorm, how can I use my materials and observations to make my weather predictions? C, collect, what information have I learned that will help me make weather predictions for the week? And D, develop, what is the first step I need to make to predict the weather? E, evaluate, what works and what doesn't work? What can I do to make my predictions better? And finally, F, fine tune. Is my design where I want it to be? Are there any changes I need to make? Feel free to use the weather technology tools throughout the week to explore more about the weather. When you're making your forecast, you will draw a picture in the middle. Above it is the days of the week, and below you'll put the high and the low temperature that you think will be for the week. Until next time I feature meteorologists, be great and keep exploring. Bye-bye.